Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Under the Influence Podcast.
Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. It's episode 175.
175.
Yeah.
So, as always, I'm Big Kaz.
I'm that guy, PM.
And we're here.
We are here. We are here. We are here.
Yeah, we here.
3 times.
3 of them drunks.
You heard it.
How you doing tonight, brother?
I'm here. Like I said,
Yeah, you both.
I've been really exhausted. Like, I've been really lethargic. Like, really, really lethargic lately.
Man,
I don't know why.
I think it's just weather, bro.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think it is.
I think that's what contributes to it. But
Yeah, I think that's what's pushing it over the edge. Because I know for me, it's like draining the little oomph that I can muster up
yeah,
to get out and about and do shit. Like, I look for, I ain't gonna front, I look for any inconvenience to stop me from doing shit that I was supposed to do. say I got something to do that's not like dramatically important.
right.
Right, anything can happen. Like I came outside earlier today, and my back tire was low. I got an air compressor in my garage. I looked at it, I said, "Oh man." Walked right back in the house, took my coat off. Even if whereas normally if it wasn't freezing, I'd open up the garage, grab the air compressor, spare that bitch, shot over there to the Mexicans, get him $9 to plug the tire, and I went on about my day.
Like you gotta go home. It's like you gotta come back in and encourage yourself to go out and do some shit.
Yeah, it's that weather, man. That real cold. That
Hell yeah.
17. Like I was out this morning doing something. It was 17 degrees.
So yesterday, like I said, I was trying to go do a whole bunch of shit after everything and shit during rush hour. Hell no, all the streets was blocked. People was pulled over. Motherfuckers was crashed. I was like, yeah, I'm glad I don't live on the far east side because I know it's probably worse over here.
Man, so my daughter, she just got her L's day before Thanksgiving. She been everywhere in the world ever since. She was out driving this shit yesterday. Every once in a while I check her location, saw where she posted up at her homegirl house, and I see she was moving. When she finally got in the house, I said, "Girl, you was out in that shit." She said, "Yeah, people can't drive." I said, "Girl, you can't drive." She said, "I drive better than them." She said, "They was on the side of the road. I'm home."
That makes sense too. That's what it is. You home.
She said they was sliding all over the place, and mine was fine. I said, "Well, it's because your truck got all-wheel drive. Like I bought her a truck with all-wheel drive on purpose." I said, "Your truck got all-wheel drive." I said, "All the 4 of the wheels is turning at the same time without you. You don't get to turn it on and off. It's like that at all times.
You gotta be careful with stopping. That's it.
Yeah."
That's one thing you gotta learn to do when you first get your boy. Learn how to stop in that snow.
But that's why I think I said on there last time, like when I was teaching her how to drive, which I didn't get to take her out in the snow, but I took her out in a lot of rain. So I taught her about being slick outside.
Hydroplaning and shit.
Yep. We be sitting there like right now. You know what time of night it is? We'll say it was when it start getting dark, say 6, 7 o'clock.
Yep.
I look outside and it's raining and it's dark. I mean, get your stuff, man. Everybody go driving. She'd be like, "But it's raining and it's dark." Like, that's the point.
You gotta do it.
I say, because the last thing I want you to do is experience that for the first time by yourself. Everybody can drive on a sunny day like that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but now you've been driving for 2 weeks. Next thing you know, it's a thunderstorm and you leave at work and it's dark as hell.
And dark alone.
Yeah.
Not even without the rain.
Yeah. So
but you gotta learn how to keep your eyes focused on your side of the road because you'll get blinded by the cars coming on the other side.
I took her out on a lot of driving that night.
Nigga they got spoons and forks
on
the bullet.
Yeah.
Bullet. I just noticed that.
Sporks on this shit. Yeah, I took her out driving a lot of different elements.
Right.
So she been thugging.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah, I wasn't mad at it at all. Actually, I'm ecstatic. She had to work today, and for the first time in 3 years, I didn't drive out to Noblesville to take her to work.
Ooh-wee.
Nigga, you talking about happy dad? I said, you need some gas? She said, no, I got some. I said, all right.
That's what's up.
Okay, you be safe.
So, did you ever watch that 20 versus?
No.
No.
Haven't had a chance to sit still and do it yet.
And they dropped part 2, and it gets worse.
And he got a part 2 now?
Yes, it's the rest of the show.
Oh, so they didn't drop the whole thing?
They couldn't.
Okay.
Orlando was just too much.
Too much.
He was too much, bro. And he's even more on this next one. If you ever watch it.
I'm gonna sit down and watch it this week.
That shit is hilarious.
I'm gonna sit down and watch it this week. Now I got a little with my daughter driving. I got some more. I'm freed up a little bit.
I feel you.
I'm freed up a little bit, so I'm about to sit down and watch it. He's been on a little run. He's been everywhere.
I just gotta drop one spoiler, nigga.
No, have at it. It's still gonna be funny when he do it.
That nigga farted in the mic.
What's wrong with him?
That nigga farted in the mic. He told the chick, I think he said something like, let me smell your butt or something like that. And he tried to spin her around and she wouldn't do it. He said, hold on, I'll do it for you. Give me that motherfucking mic. She handed it back to her. And then you can hear when he stuck the mic and then he burped like he just had one cooking.
Like he just. I mean, that nigga is fucking nuts, bro.
Hey, that one, I had to spoil that one. That was hilarious, bro.
That nigga's nuts, bro. He's fucked up. I'm gonna definitely watch it though.
It's hilarious.
He's fucked up.
Better than motherfucking Shamar's ass.
Yeah, that.
You see, you heard of this song?
You told me about it.
Yeah, he want all the smoke.
Yeah,
He want all the smoke.
you told me about it, little goofy ass.
That old girl put a cease and desist on. That nigga can't even say it.
Can't say which one.
Cease and desist.
You know he can't.
He said disease and something else. He said, no, you can't stop me, no.
That nigga.
And to the nigga that be trying to act like him on TikTok, stop, please.
It's a couple of
He
them
put a
on there.
little tooth thing right
There's a couple of them on there. One of them's hilarious. Nigga eyes be cocked. You be in a little tooth sticking out his
Oh, that's my little rant, man.
Good to go.
I thought you had watched it by now, man.
Nah, bro.
I was in high excitement. That's why I ain't talking about it.
I ain't watched it yet. I'm gonna sit down and watch it, man. I'm just not even caught up on none of the shows that I'm supposed to be watching.
Shit. I gotta watch Pop the Balloon in Indianapolis tonight.
There's a new one tonight.
They premiere every I think they record on Mondays, how I'm looking at it, and then they premiere them on Tuesdays.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's how it looks to me. I guess, you know, they go back and edit it and all that.
It's Sunday or Monday they probably record.
Yeah. Maybe it might be Sunday.
Yeah.
You might be right.
Probably record on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into it. We're gonna have to get on there. Not on the show, but
Yeah, because I'm not going
participating in the crowd.
But yeah, I'll go in the crowd. I'll watch the niggas make a fool of each other. And hate on each other for no reason.
They do.
There be some opinionated losers on that shit,
As
boy.
soon as they get rejected.
Yeah.
Why can't nobody? Well, some niggas do, but it's mostly the females can't take that rejection shit.
Nah, hell nah. Feeling get hurt. They start throwing jabs.
Real.
Low blows.
Shit, they do it to each other.
I know.
Why they on the line?
Yeah, be talking shit about each other.
Crazy.
You know how it goes. They say they catty for a reason, nigga. You got any RPs?
I should, but I can't remember them.
I got one. Eminem's mom passed.
Saw that. Yeah.
She passed at 69. Debbie Nelson. She went out after a long bout with lung cancer. So, I had a terrible joke, but I wouldn't do that.
I have one too. I chose to
Yeah.
keep it.
If anybody out there is listening to Eminem's music, you know the joke.
Yeah. It was the same one, probably.
Yeah. you know the fucking joke. Rest in peace, Debbie.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, because if you listen to that man's tunes over the years, you know exactly.
Especially Marshall Mathers.
You know exactly where that joke was going. know exactly where that joke was going. But that's the only RP I got, I believe,
Okay.
which is good.
Only thing I got is I got nothing. I got regular shit.
Okay.
I just got regular shit.
Well,
Regular shit.
we kick it off.
Yep.
A little bit ago, before this shit got canceled out so quick, I didn't get a chance to tell the first part of it on here.
Ooh.
Earlier, a couple days ago. Oh shit! Excuse me. Thank you. Earlier this week, O.J. Simpson's ex-bodyguard came out and said that he had a tape of O.J. Confessing
Oh, for real?
to killing Nicole, whatever, and Ron, whatever.
Mm.
And
Should he go to jail for that?
well, hold on.
No, I'm just asking. I'm just speculating.
Hold on. So I had that to come and talk about it. Like, damn, nigga dead, needed to death. It was recently reported O.J. Simpson's ex-bodyguard had a thumb drive containing recordings of O.J. confessing to the murders of Nicole Brown Simpson and Ron Goldman. However, in recent updates, the Bloomington police assessed the thumb drive. They accessed the thumb drive and found that there were no confessions from O.J., nor was there any recordings of him at all. The only recordings on the drive were the ex-bodyguard changing his voice and talking to himself. This nigga was trying to pull a sneaky play to try and get some. Try to get some money.
They should have locked him up for that.
That's why I told you hold on, because I think he should be locked up,
Yeah.
but not for what we initially.
Nah, not for the murder though. But nah, he should be locked up just for the bullshit. What the fuck?
This nigga talking to himself. He ain't even get nobody else
All
to participate.
Yes, I'm saying all audio.
Yeah.
Nobody sound remotely close to O.J. Simpson himself. Yeah, it's me. Yeah. And then I went to the store. That's fucked up.
That type of shit.
I got some bad luck for somebody too, man.
That type of shit. Goofy as hell.
So this is called a copycat win, man. A lottery winner wins $2 million by copying shopper ahead of her. Then her $700,000 disappeared.
What happened?
I don't know.
I'm listening.
That's why I was interested. It says sometime blah 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 blah. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna just read it for what it says. It says sometimes a single decision is enough to change one's life completely. And while people are told to decide for themselves, copying others might also pay off at times. It says an Oakland woman won $2 million prize after looking at another shopper ahead of her buy a lottery ticket and then deciding to just go for it herself. The lucky 64-year-old winner, who chose to remain anonymous, eventually hit the lucky numbers in the Michigan's lottery Strike It Rich instant game. So, however, she lost hundreds of thousands of dollars with one drastic move. She told the lottery officials that she was waiting at the checkout counter of the gas station when she saw a person buy several Strike It Rich tickets in front of her. So I decided to go for it and buy one too, she admitted. After collecting the items, she walked back to the car feeling lucky. I scratched the ticket off, and when I got in my car, immediately locked the doors and signed the ticket. When I saw I had won $2 million, she added that it took a while for the feeling to sink in. Blah blah blah. Lottery commissioner, somebody, Susanna. I can't. That's too many fucking consonants in a row. Shkreli. Asserted that the story of the woman's win is proof that nobody can ever know when luck strikes. The winner told the lottery that the money would make a big difference for her and her family that she lived. It's going to change their lives. And it's great to know that this $2 million prize will have a positive impact on the winner and her family. How she only get $700,000?
She took that payout and the taxes busted her ass.
It says the player who collected the prize from the headquarters chose to receive her prize as a one-time lump sum payment.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it cost her $700,000.
Yeah, so she got 1.3.
She got 1.3. Okay. A million out of the total amount of taxes. Despite the loss, the winner said the winnings would go a long way,
Yeah.
and she plans to pay for her car, some other bullshit. So what the fuck are they talking about? It went missing. Because look, it's lottery winner wins $2 million by copying shopper ahead of her. Then her $700,000. Just get the fuck out of here.
Because motherfucker, man, bro, and I know they did that to clickbait.
Yeah, they
But-
got me.
But there's so many motherfucking people that have no comprehension of how much taxes come out of lottery winnings. And,
Oh yeah.
But here in where we at, it's like 42% or some shit.
I don't think it's that. Well, it might be now,
Yeah.
but back in the day, cause my grandmother's friend, he hit $1 million.
You know, my mama worked for the IRS.
But
So she used to be on there telling me stories about motherfuckers that didn't.
oh, okay, but they broke him off with eight something. So I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He got enough. Shit.
Yeah. Shit, I'd probably take that. They be having some where you can get paid. Well, no, I wouldn't, because you can't transfer it over to like a.
What?
You know, you can take the one where you.
Oh, you get paid annually?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you, in the long run, if you get paid annually, you get more of your money.
Right. Because
But-
less taxes.
Yeah. But
As soon as you die, it's over.
it's over. Like you can't.
So you probably get paid 4 or 5 years, and then you gone, and then
But on some real shit, the way motherfuckers do you and acting about your money after you dead, goddamn it probably needs to go with you.
or is that big lump sum good for you?
Yeah.
Is it gonna help you? Or is it gonna hurt you?
Oh, right now, I would give a damn which one it did. Roll the dice, baby.
As long as I ain't gotta work.
Either's gonna work.
As long as I gotta worry about it.
Yeah, either's gonna work. Cause I do not believe money buys happiness,
You don't.
but I do believe money can afford you the free time to find whatever makes you happy.
That's what it really is. It
Yeah.
gives you the time. The so-called time.
Yeah, because I know for a fact money doesn't buy happiness. I know that for a fact. I've had tons of money and I've been broke. This shit ain't never been like what was like happy in my soul. But when you spend a majority of your day running around this bitch trying to figure out how to pay these bills, you don't ever get time to figure out what actually can make you happy or why you're not happy.
Nope.
So if you got some financial stability, nigga, you got some time to do some soul searching. You can figure out happy.
Sometimes some of your funnest times are when you broke.
Oh, absolutely. Because it'd be the carefreeness of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be the carefreeness of it.
And the going with the wind sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It just things just randomly happen. The universe looks out for you one day.
And Biggie said it best, boy. More money, more problems. The older you get, the more responsibilities you acquire, the more things depend on you, the more motherfuckers is looking at you to make sure you handle everything, bro. That shit gets overwhelming and
And
becomes a
less-
burden.
And you have less time to yourself.
Nigga.
That's why everything seems like it goes by so fast.
Yeah.
Like you look up and when you finally have time for yourself, you're like,
Like, nigga.
fuck, nigga, it was just January.
I said, I ain't talked to my nigga 6 months, nigga. I just been running around.
Yeah. Or somebody call you, like, where you been at? Oh shit, I ain't even noticed.
Man, like even today, simple shit. Like I said, today was the first day my daughter drove herself to work since she got her license. But I work in Noblesville, so most of the time for the last 3 years, she got me work usually about 4:30 in the afternoon. Get her from school. We got to get right on the highway. Get her out to Noblesville. After I drop her off at work, make sure she's there on time. I got to get the rest of the kids where they supposed to go. I get to come home, sit down. Because by the time I do all that, it's 5:30, 6 o'clock. By the time I fight Noblesville traffic, drop off the other kids to their mamas, get back here, it's 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Right.
I got to leave back out at 8 o'clock because I got to pick her up from Noblesville at 8:30. I don't get back home till 9:15. This is 3-4 days a week.
That goes by like it ain't shit.
So,
Because
nigga,
you're
I'm-
constantly on the run.
Yeah, I'm sitting here today. She like, all right, Dad, I got to go to work. And I was like, nigga, I ain't got nothing to do. And now,
There's a void.
yeah, now I gotta restructure the empty time with some useful shit that involves me. Like I got up, I went to the gym again today. I just like, man, I'm going to the gym again today just because I had the time.
Right. No, I feel you, man.
So yeah, niggas, as they getting a little older, man, some shit starting to free up a little bit, and I can't motherfucking wait. I can't wait. You know who else couldn't wait?
Who?
Joe Biden.
Uh-oh.
To pardon his dumbass son, even though he promised he wouldn't.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And you ain't black if you didn't vote for Joe.
That is what he said.
That's what he told America.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he told black America.
Yeah, that's what he told you.
Black America.
President Joe Biden pardons his son Hunter Biden on gun and tax charges, despite previous promise that he would not do so. President Biden announces his pardon of his son Hunter. I hope Americans will understand why a father and a president would come to this decision, is what he said. He just gonna do some old shit. Hunter is a fuck up.
Well, that ain't fuck up.
Yeah.
He gonna go back in there. He gonna be Hunter Bitchton.
Well, he's out now. Well,
No, I'm talking about when he
go
fuck
back.
up. Yeah, he gonna be Hunter Bitched
That
in.
nigga Hunter's so motherfucking crazy. That nigga left cocaine around the White House, nigga.
Yeah, he didn't care. He probably got stashes now. He gonna go back and find it before he get up out of there.
Hunter was on motherfucking YouTube, smoking crack and hunching hookers and shit.
He's got that Adonis Tiger blood.
Nigga,
He's winning.
Hunter's a motherfucker, boy.
Shit, I got some motherfuckers for you too.
What's happening?
The cartel swagger, nigga.
Yeah,
It says I can't even pronounce these motherfuckers. The
Senegal.
Sinaloa.
Oh, the Sinaloa cartel?
Yeah. It's,
That's the one, whatchamacallit used to run, the nigga that kept escaping.
Oh yeah.
Which
Which one? A lot of them escaped.
The one that was done most recently. The one
Chapo?
Yeah.
Okay. It says the Sinaloa cartel is paying chemistry students twice the salary they would earn in legal jobs to cook fentanyl.
Yep.
It says
But if you decide to quit,
it says
what's got to happen to you?
the Sinaloa cartel is seeking to lure Mexican chemistry students into joining its ranks as it seeks to increase control of the opioids entire supply chain. To do so, it is paying them twice as much as they would earn working in the legal industry, according to the reports. Concretely, prospective cooks are being offered an upfront payment of $800 and a monthly salary of that same amount, twice the average salary of chemists who
800 what?
dollars.
Dollars?
Yeah, twice the average salary of chemists across Mexico. Period. Students have been lured into the job by dire economic circumstances or family obligations, which end up weighing more than ethical or safety concerns. So aside from the salary, some recruits have received assistance with their tuition in exchange for their commitment. A cartel recruiter described the model as similar to corporate investments.
That's what I was about to say.
Looking to attract the most capable individuals. Says some recruits are tasked with conducting experiments to enhance the drug's power or to synthesize precursors to reduce their reliance on such symptoms from China.
Yep.
So, such imports from China. To do so, they often end up working under dangerous conditions in clandestine labs. Damn.
Yeah.
Despite protective measures like hazmat suits, they face risk of from toxic
Inhaling that shit and blowing
toxic
up.
exposure, explosions, and violence if they fail to deliver what is expected of them.
Yeah. That's what I say. It sounds all good when you go fuck around with the cartel, nigga. Somebody in the cartel went and got some corporate experience
Hell yeah.
and came back with a game plan.
I know what they did. They watched Breaking Bad.
No. Yeah, but no.
They watched Breaking Bad and they all went and got them boots with the skulls on them.
Somebody went into the corporate world and said, "Oh, this how y'all do it?" Because nigga, my daughter's in school for engineering.
Yeah.
What you saying right there? Take away cartel and drugs, and everything else sounds like what all these companies do at my daughter's school. They come to our college twice a year and recruit and campaign for motherfuckers to work there. They offer they give students paid summer internships to come out there and work. You know, most internships are free.
Yes,
They give them,
paid.
they get paid internships. They get everything that you're saying right there. Corporate, they doing it in school, but the right way. Somebody in the cartel went and got some corporate experience and say, "Hey man, we tripping. We got to get them while they in school."
Yeah, and then kill them.
They broke, baby. Yeah,
And then kill them.
yeah. If they don't act right, off with their heads.
Yeah. Why don't they just go and start their own fucking, like, for real business shit? Well, I guess it's more fun being a cartel.
Yeah,
It's like being a pirate, I guess.
yeah. And
We don't go by the laws.
I say, and no matter what type of business they start, man, ain't no money like drug money.
Yeah, I guess.
Ain't no money like drug money. Them motherfuckers making 2-3 billion a month and shit. Nigga, they ain't.
I wonder what's after fentanyl. Like, what is, we gonna, morphine?
Never did the morphine.
Okay.
Morphine and fentanyl stronger than morphine, so it can't come next. I don't. Whatever comes after fentanyl is gonna be dangerous as shit.
Hell yeah.
Because fentanyl is
It's already, they take you out.
it's top tier dangerous.
They take you, see, you breathe it the wrong way, it's over.
You can touch that shit, nigga.
Yeah.
You get an
It's
overdose from touching it.
It's over.
Like you've always had to worry about shit getting in your system from touching it. Like you know you can get
Mercury, anything.
yeah, but nigga to overdose you from touching it
Just a little bit.
is insane. Insane. One of them YouTube niggas that be out hiking in the motherfucking world, the wilderness and shit, and ended up dying.
Ooh.
I don't know, buddy, but I watch a bunch of motherfuckers that do content like his.
What's his called?
His name is Storm D. Bull.
I'm trying
He's
to.
foreigner.
Oh, never mind. What
A
happened?
22-year-old Belgian adventurer known for documenting his solo hikes on YouTube was found dead in Sweden's Lapland region after being caught in a severe snowstorm. In a final message to his grandmother, he texted his grandmother, "It's snowing heavily here, but don't worry, I'll be fine. I always am."
Nigga probably got swept in one of them crevasses.
Found his ass dead.
You know what crevasse is, don't you?
Cavassier? Pass it? Pass the Cavassier.
A crevasse is a crevice in the mountain where, you know what I'm saying, like you might be sliding down the slope, but then you get caught up in this little crack, and you be wedged in that crack, and it goes down for however long.
Yeah, because the little crack is hundreds of feet.
Yeah,
That's why I don't go fucking around with mountains.
I don't either.
I stay with the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to. I don't go chasing waterfalls. I was watching the other guys. Hey man, that shit with the captain where he keeps sneaking in TLC lyrics is like the funniest underlying little back comedy.
If you don't catch it, you don't catch it.
He's like some creep.
Yep.
Creep. He said, "Come on, Cap, you got to know those are TLC." TLC? Who's TLC? Pure comedy, nigga.
That movie is just, man, Will Ferrell just by itself, dog.
Pure comedy, bro.
The majority of his movies, not all of them.
Pure comedy, bro. Yeah, he's not 100%, but he's like 92.
Yeah. I give him that.
Yeah, 90, 92.
Nah, I give him about 93, 94. Because anything, like even when he does cameo appearances, he's fucking hilarious. And shit, and like he rarely breaks character. Like it's hard to make him break character, but if you do, you're a funny motherfucker.
There's some outtakes from one of them movies, man, where he was his little cameo. I don't know what the fuck. He had like some sunglasses on, and he's talking to. I can't remember, man, but that motherfucker said was saying some of the craziest shit. The black dude and the white dude, he kept talking about the steam from the vagina and this, and all them niggas was trying to hold their face, and he knew he almost had him, so he just kept saying crazier shit, and they finally had to. Yeah.
Nah, he's just that motherfucker's hilarious.
He's hilarious, bro. That white man's fucking hilarious.
I got niggas are in Paris waiting.
Niggas with attitudes.
Yeah. It says a Texas woman allegedly attempts to sneak suitcases with staggering amount of pot onto an international flight.
They've been trying to do this shit every week.
I know. This is a short one too. It says a Texas woman allegedly attempted to sneak suitcases filled with 71 pounds of marijuana onto a flight from Dulles International to Paris before she was detained. Dooley Park, spelled D-U, then capital L-I, and her last name is Park. She's 30, was arrested by the Metropolitan Washington Airport Authority on November 23rd for filling 2 suitcases with 60 vacuum-sealed bags of marijuana.
The gas, baby.
Which has a street value of up to $330,000 in the U.S. and 2 to 3 times as much in London. Damn, for real?
Yeah, that's why they keep trying to get that shit over there.
Says her scheme was thwarted when custom officers, I wish they wouldn't double floor everything. When custom officers were loading the suitcases onto the plane. Says travelers who gamble with their freedom by smuggling bulk amounts of marijuana for a little extra cash may find themselves on the losing end of that proposition, says the Customs and Border Protection agent. Says Park was charged with felony possession with intent to distribute transportation controlled substances into the Commonwealth and narcotics conspiracy. Yeah.
Huh. Well, speaking of some French shit.
Oh, oui.
Remember
That's
Africa?
French.
You remember Africa Bambaataa?
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. He going through some shit, ain't he?
He been outing him touching
Young
boys.
Oh, boys?
Boys. Africa Bambaataa was an African booty scratcher.
Yeah. He was a bussy scratcher.
Bussy scratcher.
Yeah.
Yeah, Africa Bambaataa accused of molesting French rapper during his teenage years.
They was French?
He was French.
That's what I mean.
The rapper was.
He wanted some French fries.
You want? Africa Bambaataa is facing a new set of sexual accusations from French rapper and jiu-jitsu champion Solo. He touched him so much he made him go learn how to fight. That was bad. The rapper,
But jiu-jitsu, though, he likes some close and personal.
the rapper, a member of the iconic hip hop group, shared the shocking assault. That's what it sounded like when he. That's what it sounded like when he was busting them boy cheeks.
That's his key.
Shared the shocking assaults at the hands of Bambaataa during an interview on a French show, Click TV. Being confronted by a predator, especially someone you admire, is very difficult because you respect the person. Realizing that they have flaws and led to an inappropriate behavior is shocking, Solo stated, and according to the translation of the interview.
How old was this boy at the time?
16. Just next line was answering it. The performer claims that at the age of 16, he was assaulted by Bambaataa, who had asked to meet with Solo. Once he arrived, Solo found the hip hop OG watching pornography, something he says was also a factor in a separate assault on a young boy. There's the other young boy that made that same claim. Solo explained that it took him 40 years to come forward with his story because he needed time to reflect on what happened to him.
What the fuck was he thinking? That's weird.
So I needed personal development and support to even recognize that it happened to me.
I ain't talking about the boy. Oh, the boy. I mean, he's just now coming out with it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I get him.
You
but
know,
I'm talking about
Africa Bambaataa.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a nasty nigga. It's been coming out the last few years that he was on that.
gross.
Yeah, the last few years that Africa Bambaataa was a boy toucher.
This ain't necessarily. Was you done with that?
Yep.
Yeah, this ain't necessarily nasty, but this is weird. This is the $2 million a year man. So a tech millionaire, he spends $2 million a year to live forever. He says he packs every calorie while traveling abroad, including to India for a week. It says for longevity enthusiast and former tech CEO Brian Johnson, almost nothing will deter him from staying true from his daily routine. Johnson has reportedly spent $2 million a year to reverse age and live longer, swears by strict diet requirements, sleeping times, and daily testing. It's precisely why Johnson, who is known for his 1950 calorie diet and daily meal of nutty... I can't believe I'm about to say this. And daily meal of nutty pudding, a mix of walnuts, macadamia nuts, pomegranate juice, berries, and cinnamon. Keeps to his West Coast abode. He usually foregoes in person speaking, engages about his pursuit of morality. This blah blah. I don't give a fuck what he's got. I don't care about his kind. I'm not plugging that. Says, what did he say? He does his what? He said with growing global interest and investment in the business of longevity, Johnson is sometimes willing to risk jet lag to be a part of the scene. Who gives a fuck? Why is this nigga eating all this bullshit?
He's trying to live forever.
Yeah, he travels with products from his company, his Blueprint company, what company called Blueprint, which sells his $94 nutty pudding in a ready to mix form, and his $86 longevity protein. The full Blueprint stack, which contains products with a range of vitamins, costs $343. This motherfucker, he includes a longevity mix of protein, a collagen peptides, blueberry nut mix, a mac nut bar, okay, lentils, pea soup, macadamia puree, super shrooms, and some matcha. All that for $343. I guess I don't know. But I thought this was going to talk about him being a fucking cyborg or some shit.
Nah,
it's his fucking diet.
Nigga on a health journey.
With $2 million a year, it costs that much to eat healthy and reverse aging?
Probably more to do with the.
I mean, are you really reversing aging though? Or preserving your body?
Preserving, you're not reversing.
So why don't they just use what motherfuckers use to can peaches and shit? You can preserve a whole bunch of shit.
But I think you'd have to preserve your ass. Then you couldn't go live nowhere.
Hey, that's what he wants to do.
Yeah, fuck all that. I'm with stretching shit out a little bit, but I'm gonna have a little fun with my life.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna drink my liquor. I'm gonna eat unhealthy a little bit.
Something, shit. Fuck all that. You gotta have the experience.
Yeah.
What's all this pretty shit here for, and we can't supposed to touch it?
Plus, this motherfucker raggedy, bro. I don't want to be here longer than I gotta be. Like, I'm willing to ride the ride out till the ride's over, but like, I don't want to see the end of the ride and look for and build more ride. You feel me? like, in no way.
It makes so much sense, though.
Yeah, bro. By no means, because sometimes you say certain shit like that, and motherfuckers think you ready to go.
Nah, it makes so much sense.
I'm here for whatever this
happens.
ride pertains. But when that ride is, when I see that end goal down there, bro, I am not trying to add on.
No.
I'm going to ride this motherfucker out
until it's over.
Yeah.
Shit, I feel it.
That can be 50 years from now, 20 years from now, 60 years from now, whatever it is. But I am not looking to add extra shit to it.
Nope. No, I feel you.
This shit here difficult enough, goddammit.
And motherfuckers have it worse.
Nigga.
That's the fucked up part about it. That's what you gotta keep telling yourself.
I tell myself every day. Somebody somewhere going through it 10 times worse than I am.
Hell yeah. So I just be thankful for
My
what we do.
My guy don't watch the pod, so I can tell you. Earlier today, my guy hit me and asked me, you owe me some money. And he hit me and asked me for a little bit more time to give him my money. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Like, what's going on? I just appreciate him reaching out instead of spinning me.
Said, yeah, I got you.
Yeah. This nigga sent me pictures. He was on a hunting trip just over the weekend. Came home, nigga. Wife, kids gone. 60% of his house cleaned out.
Not 50.
60.
I know, that's 10 extra.
Yeah.
Percent.
That nigga sent me the pictures, nigga.
Ouch.
Whole living room gone. Most of the shit in the kitchen, the day room shit gone. He said all the dishes, utensils, Tupperware, pots, pans. Nigga, he said, man, she ain't even leave me a roll of toilet paper to wipe my ass with, bro. Nigga sent me the pictures. I said, nigga, are you moving? He said, I'm not. She did. Took the kids, too.
Did he catch anything when he was hunting?
I don't know. I ain't even ask him.
That sound like dinner.
He said he thought some shit was funny because, you know, when he out there in the woods, you don't get no phone reception.
Right.
So, of course, he went a few days without talking to her. But when he got to the area where there was some reception, like he shot the text and made a phone call, didn't get no response.
Right.
So, you know, whatever. It's kind of late and shot on home. House empty in the bitch. So,
You get no closure.
yeah. So, with that being said, I ain't going through no shit like that.
Nah, I'm not allowing it.
Yeah. So,
And they allowed this commercial.
what they talking about on this one?
They all, you know.
Alright.
Spit
Oh no, they got missing limbs and shit. Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence about to be family.
It was them two, right? Eddie, Martin's daughter, Eddie's
The
son.
kids, yeah. They
Right.
got engaged. Eddie's daughter, Eddie Murphy's son, and Martin Lawrence's daughter
Yeah.
got engaged. When the two kids of the comedic legends fell in love, Martin Lawrence's daughter, Jasmine Lawrence, and Eddie Murphy's son, Eric Murphy, have gotten engaged. The two met after they were introduced by Jasmine's uncle, which would have been Martin's brother. They went public with their relationship back in 2021.
There we go.
Yeah.
That's what it was. I'm like, I thought they had already been engaged.
They've been dating.
They were dating.
They
That's
just
what
got
it was.
engaged. That's gonna be a hell of a wedding.
She's gonna be Zamunda.
That's a lot of money and
Sure, a lot of fame.
power and fame.
A lot of stardom.
Yeah.
We got done watching shit on Eddie Murphy.
That's what made me
so,
think about it. That's a lot of
Shit. A lot of invites. You better hope you get invited to that one.
yeah.
You know, don't bring the baby oil to Eddie's house.
Don't bring the baby over to Eddie's house. You got any more currents?
No, that the last guy, I thought he was gonna be a cyborg, and I thought that was gonna be interesting.
No.
I'm kind of mad about that. So I should have read it.
I got one that's they ain't released buddy name, but on a wild mission, 12-year-old faces charges after stealing grandfather's car for a 160-mile joyride.
160 miles. How old was he? 12?
12. A 12-year-old boy in Washington State is now in custody after stealing his grandfather's vehicle and getting on a 160-mile journey across the state.
Jesus.
According to reports, the incident unfolded the day before Thanksgiving after the unnamed boy took the car from his grandfather in Izawak, a city on the western side of the Cascade Mountains. Authorities discovered the boy had connections to a town in Grant Park, leading Isaiah police to alert Grant County Sheriff's Office with a tip regarding the boy who would possibly be traveling there. After giving that information to Highway Patrol, they finally apprehended the boy, who was pulled over without any fleeing But by the time they caught him, he had been on a 160-mile road trip. Nigga, he was in the wind. He was on a mission.
He probably took down a couple motherfuckers on the way. They'll never find him. Oh,
A 12-year-old nigga was on a mission.
said he was LaMilton.
Who?
LaMilton.
Who's the movie?
I like doing hood rat stuff with
My
my
hood rat
friends.
friends. Smoking with cigarettes.
Smoking with cigarettes.
Smoking with cigarettes, nigga.
Oh, I ain't got no more.
Shit, I think it's break time. That was,
Let's break.
yeah.
Well, shit, let's do it real quick and face the cold.
Fucking freezing out there.
Yes, it is.
All right. Break time.
Great.
All right. Back. Nigga needed that break. Even though it's cold as a
Boy, it's cold.
witch's titty in an iron bra.
I done turned white.
Nigga, who you telling? I'm already white. I turned whiter. A couple of my tattoos disappeared. That's how cold it is out there, nigga.
It's Florida man, and we still going at it.
Yes, sir.
I got two of them.
I got two of them.
All right, I'll start off with mine. I got the Craigslist crack.
God damn it! Well, that was one of mine.
All right. And we can do that together then. Shit. It says a Florida man trying to buy crack on Craigslist was arrested when undercover deputy
Yeah.
answers ad. That's what it was. Okay. It says many ads on Craigslist can be overlooked, but one that stated new to the area, looking for ice or crack. What the fuck?
He didn't even use no code words, nigga.
Caught the attention of an investigator in Florida and landed the man who placed it behind bars. It says according to the Holmes County Sheriff's Office, the investigators responded to the ad, posed as a seller, and set up a meeting with the individual who has been identified as Anthony Mata. It says deputies say Mata negotiated to buy an 8-ball
$80.
of methamphetamine for $80. Said he was charged. Hold on. Said after finalizing the deal, the investigators met Mata at the agreed location, and when the pair exchanged money for drugs, more deputies moved in. He was charged with the purchase of methamphetamine and unlawful use of a two-way communication device.
Mm-hmm.
His companion, Stephen Hornsby, was also arrested for being a principal to the purchase of methamphetamine. That's
Yep.
crazy. Yours have anything different?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. That's it. Just had their mug shots and a little. He was about to get high and do some Badussy play.
Okay. No, I didn't have none of that.
But that was his boyfriend. That was the.
That was it. They was together?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. To see, mine didn't say that.
Yeah, that was his like his partner. Yeah. Florida man arrested for allegedly scamming older woman out of $250,000 by posing as Elon Musk.
What?
A 56-year-old Florida man has been arrested for allegedly scamming a 74-year-old Texas woman out of $250,000 by pretending to be Elon Musk on Facebook. Jeffrey Arthur Moyen Jr. of Bradenton, Florida, is accused of creating a fake Facebook account using Musk's image and exchanging in month-long conversations with elderly victims. According to a news release from the Bradenton Police Department, the victim reportedly believed she could earn $55 million through investments in Musk businesses. Over several months, police say the woman transferred at least $250,000 to accounts connected to Moyen and his business, which specializes in painting and pressure washing. However, the victim's husband told authorities the amount sent may actually be closer to $600,000.
Damn.
Investigators are still working to determine the full extent of the alleged scam.
That's fucking
Boom.
crazy.
Moyen was arrested on November 19th from Bradenton and charged with grand theft. Police say the investigation into the operation is ongoing. The case is part of a broader trend involving scammers impersonating public figures like Musk. A recent CBS News report highlighted Musk as the most frequently used celebrity for scams involving modern tactics like deepfakes, where they can pretend to be him talking,
Yeah.
like they can FaceTime or send
AI and
videos and
shit,
shit.
yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, I got golf clubs. The Florida man is charged with murder after golfer
Jesus.
beaten with his own clubs.
Jesus.
Yeah, a man was fatally beaten with his own golf clubs in a seemingly random attack at a Florida golf course. Junior Butcher, or Boucher, 36 of West Palm Beach, is charged with first-degree murder in the death of 65-year-old golfer Brian Hildebeetle. Hildebeetle, I go.
Killed a beetle.
I don't know. But on Monday afternoon at the Sand Hill Crane Golf Club in Palm Beach Gardens, says a witness told the suspect hit the victim repeatedly over the head with golf clubs and appeared to choke the man as they physically struggled in a pond near the first hole. So that means everybody should have been there watching.
Yeah.
Authorities pulled the victim from the pond and attempted life-saving measures, but he was pronounced dead at the golf course. A public defender listed in court documents as representing Boucher could not immediately be reached for interview. Boucher was being held with that bond at the Palm Beach County Jail on Wednesday afternoon. I hope this is Pape. Somebody named Pape. He said Boucher has a criminal history that includes arrests for drug possession and distribution, domestic battery, and a conviction for resisting arrest with violence. Says about an hour before police arrived at the golf course, Boucher's family reported him missing to the sheriff's office. Says a witness told the police that the victim was retreating as Boucher swung a club at him.
He was trying to get away.
It says Hildebeetle repeatedly screamed, "He's trying to kill me."
It's like he succeeded.
Once in the water, Boucher jumped on top of the victim and appeared to choke him. The affidavit said when the victim no longer moved, Boucher struck him repeatedly in the head with the golf club.
Damn.
Yeah, Boucher walked away from the pond and stripped off his clothes. Police arrested Boucher at the golf course where he was nude and was restrained after an electronic control weapon was used on him.
Taser.
An electronic control weapon.
I'm putting that in my same box with closed fist distraction blows.
Listen to the acronym though. An ECW.
ECW.
Like the old wrestling.
Listen, bro. That is going in the same box with closed fist distraction blows, bro.
Electronic control weapon.
Electronic control weapon. Motherfucking taser. I was gonna make this nigga a fecal, but I guess I'll make him Florida man.
Alright. So I only got one fecal.
Well, I'll only have one now too.
Alright.
But
Go ahead.
yeah. Florida man shot his own brother dead and spat over car.
I was gonna get that one. I couldn't get nothing on it.
Damn. Well, good. And then killed. Talking about damn. Now nigga good. And then killed himself to avoid prison time.
I was gonna get that one. Yep.
A Florida man fatally shot his own brother during a heated exchange over a car before turning the gun on himself to avoid spending the rest of his life behind bars. Their mother, who witnessed her son's violent deaths, told authorities Anthony and Robert Call got into a fiery spat at their Spring Hill home on November 29th when Robert accused his 39-year-old sibling of using his car too much. The deadly sibling rivalry, which unfolded in front of their mother, escalated when Anthony grabbed a gun and shot his brother dead.
Damn.
The sheriff's office said. Police responded to the home after the gunman called 911 to report the killing, explaining that he had placed the murder weapon in a bathroom and would wait outside the home for deputies to arrive. Instead, Anthony turned the gun on himself after telling his mother he didn't want to spend his life in prison for the foreseeable future. Yeah, and killed himself. Yeah.
That's terrible.
Poor mama.
That's crazy.
They poor fucking mama.
This was before Thanksgiving or after?
Uh,
Sound like it was after.
yeah.
It's still before the holidays. Period.
Yeah.
Still got 2 more than motherfuckers.
Yeah, I gotta put my tree up as my brother here, PM, noticed earlier I hadn't done yet.
I was made to notice.
Yeah, it's gonna be flickering off to the side in the next pod.
See it back in the picture. Auto
Yep.
reflection.
Auto reflection.
Shit, looks like we down to Fecals.
I got it melanated.
Who you got this week?
Just a quick one.
All right.
Kerry Washington
What
got
she
her
did?
star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
Well, congratulations. That's
Scandal and
there we go. That's
yeah.
her. I know she's Broomhilda too. So.
Yep. Kerry Washington has been honored with her star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, celebrating her years of contributions to both film and television.
Well,
So yeah, it's dope. I always like when they get their star while they here.
and young.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
not old and decrepit.
She has she done anything else? Is that show still on?
Scandal's not on.
Okay.
She's on something right now, if I'm mistaken, that I just watched, and it's good too.
Excuse
know.
me, y'all.
Yeah, she's on something right now that I'm watching. She's of course she's in the Django. Huh. I don't know.
Hey, so
I'll find it in a second. She was on How to Get Away with Murder. She was in there somewhere, which is a fire show. But she's on something that's on right now, and I don't know. And I'm trying to look through her little filmography real quick, but she got so much shit that it's hard to see. She's had a hell of a career, so I don't know.
She has.
I don't fucking know.
So good.
Oh shit, good. She got something coming out in 2025. They already got it listed under her, that's 100% coming out. They already got it listed under her filmography. Yeah, I don't know.
It's all right
I
then.
don't know.
You got any Fecals?
I got one.
All right, I got one too. This is called Overwhelmed, and I'm very pissed off at this lady.
Unprisoned. That's what she is. Yeah. And I waited on it to come back. It's about a show where her father got out of was in jail most of her life, and he got out, and he's living with her and trying to
Rekindle shit.
yeah. Delroy
Lindo.
is the father,
Oh
and
shit.
she plays the daughter. It's a good show. It's on Hulu, and it was one season down, waiting on it to come back on.
That's the Crooklyn reboot.
Yeah, it's called Unprisoned,
Yeah.
and it's on Hulu.
Yeah, that's the Crooklyn reboot. That's what happened when all the boys left and he stuck with Troy.
Nigga. Well, no, cause
All the boys left and he stuck with Troy.
yeah,
She was the only girl.
maybe.
She was the only girl.
Because I forgot, I watched the show, forgot what he was in prison for, but he had been in prison majority of her life, and then he got out, and so there was trying to get the whole story is based around him trying to reacclimate to society, them both trying to reacclimate and find a relationship with each other because they didn't have much of one outside of prison letters and shit, and
I know who that story is based off of. Mary Jane from Half Baked. She, her daddy was in jail for selling marijuana.
I had to think about who the fuck Mary Jane was. Dave Chappelle's love interest. That's why she was so adamant against reefer.
Yeah. And now her daddy done got out. And she looked like her too.
Come on, man. I'm in love with Mary Jane.
I got overwhelmed. A mom stayed home to rest, claiming she was overwhelmed with work and other things while her friend took her baby to the hospital after the parent severely malnourished the child who wouldn't have survived if she hadn't been rushed to the ER.
So the baby did survive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Says this happened here in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Dirty motherfucker.
Indiana parent is behind bars after authorities charged the 26-year-old woman with child neglect after the woman's friend rushed her baby to the hospital severely malnourished, dehydrated, and starved. Authorities released a statement saying that if it weren't for the mother's friend bringing her baby to the hospital, the 2-month-old would not have survived. Prosecutors claimed the woman nearly let the baby starve to death following her arrest last week. The investigation process began after the mother's friend, who was not identified, went to the parents' home only to realize that the baby was starving. The child, who was severely malnourished and dehydrated, was brought to the hospital by the concerned friend. How many times are they going to fucking say that? Who wrote this? According to the police officials, the concerned friend rushed this name of this podcast. It's the concerned friend.
The concerned friend.
Yeah. Rushed the child to the hospital while the parent rested at home following a work shift. How did she even admit her then? The mother reportedly explained that a friend took the victim to the hospital while she stayed at home to rest after working at her part-time job. They say she told them that she didn't take the victim to the hospital because she had numerous things going on in her personal life and at work.
Fuck the baby.
Yeah, fuck the baby. Hospital staff discovered that the child, who was severely malnourished and starved, weighed less than he weighed at birth. The baby's face was sunken in and almost didn't have any fat on something. Let me see if I got it on this part. Sunken, yeah. Had any fat on his little body. All the skin was hanging from the bone. The hospital told staff investigators. Whatever, I read that all backwards. Dyslexic than a motherfucker. Shortly after the child was brought to the hospital by the concerned friend, authorities launched an investigation. The mother told the investigators she didn't take the victim to the hospital because she had numerous things going on in her personal life at work. How many times are y'all gonna fucking say this shit? During the interview with investigators, the baby's mom repeatedly said that she was feeding her son 1 ounce of formula several times every day. The mother also claimed that the baby was throwing up so much of it. Okay, the woman also mentioned that she was overwhelmed with work and other things going on in her personal life. The mother also, who wrote this? Also said that she waited for a scheduled appointment with the child's physician to address the eating and weight issue, but never took the victim for a follow-up.
That's neglect.
Yeah. The mom was being held on a $25,000 bond. How about that? Because I can't keep going through all this repeating this shit.
Yeah, because the concerned friend.
The concerned friend.
Shout out to the concerned friend.
Yeah, no, for real.
But yeah, that's neglect, man. Sometimes with them, sometimes it can be something serious, medical. Like I had a homegirl whose baby had looked like a condition where it wasn't keeping the food to nourish the body.
Right.
But then they had to go through all these different things. But like one of my kids, when I was transitioning them from breast milk to formula, just did not want that shit, and I had to go through a couple different types of formulas to find one that you would hold down. Because if the baby is drinking this shit and throwing it up, the nutrients are not making it.
Oh, not at all.
Yeah, it's just not happening. So shout out to concerned friend. And fuck you, lady, for being too busy to tend to your child's sickness of whatever sort it was. And malnourishment. Florida man shoots dead 71-year-old neighbor for playing his music too loud on Thanksgiving.
The fuck?
Yeah. A Florida man allegedly shot his elderly neighbor on Thanksgiving for playing his music too loudly.
Elderly neighbor. Wow.
Broward County Sheriff's Office deputies were called around 3:30 p.m. on November 28th to the scene of a shooting at the apartment complex in Lauderdale Lakes. There's a male laying face down. Be advised, suspect is possibly still on the scene, police dispatcher said over the radio as officers rushed to the scene. At the complex, they found Herlin McLean, 71, suffering from a gunshot wound. He was pronounced dead on the scene. A preliminary investigation revealed that McLean was in an altercation with his neighbor and was shot during the altercation. The neighbor cooperated with police and presented a claim of self-defense during an interview. Herlin's wife, Rose McLean, said that the shooting occurred after the neighbor complained Herlin was playing his music too loudly. He attempted to leave a message at their door. The 71-year-old went to speak with the neighbor, then a shot rang out. I heard gunshots. Boom, McLean told NBC Miami. My husband was laying face down in his blood. McLean said the neighbor then threatened to shoot her, so she also claims her husband was... The neighbor told her when she came out screaming, "Bitch, shut the fuck up or I'll shoot you too." She also claimed that her husband was unarmed when he went out to talk to the neighbor.
I'm sure he was.
Said my husband didn't even have a weapon. Police have not released the name of the gunman. The Broward County Sheriff's Office Homicide Unit is investigating the shooting. The Independent has contacted the comments. Broward County Sheriff Attorney Office told the Independent that the sheriff hadn't presented the case yet. In steps in political direct change. He was a father, grandfather, bus driver, blah, 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 blah. Nigga dead. His neighbor killed him. Rest in peace. Hey man, don't judge me, man.
I'm not. We listen and we don't judge.
You know more than anybody, man. Them articles get annoying, man.
Yeah, they do.
They start telling you about a whole bunch of shit.
Bullshit you don't really need.
Fluffing it up.
Information that I don't really care about.
They fluff it up because I've learned through my journey of researching analytics and shit when I'm trying to learn about shit with our podcast.
Right.
That a lot of those sites,
yeah,
they determine their worth by the time people are on their app, on their site. So like once you log into their shit, they can see when you hop on how long you stay there, and that's what they give to advertisers to justify advertisers paying them to be on their site. So if I can show you that our average reader is here for 10 minutes, I can justify charging you X, Y, and Z to put your commercial there.
Right.
So a lot of that should be fluff to keep you on there.
That's what you're saying.
So that's why you be going through this shit like, why the fuck? Or when you get on one and the story is this big and then there's 40 little pop-ups and then the story is this big and there's 40 little, yeah. Because that's how they...
I hate those.
That's how they justify...
That somebody seen your ad.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it works, but I don't know.
That's how they make their money.
Shit, that's on them.
But I be having to circumvent that shit sometimes because that shit gets annoying.
Especially the ones that are bold. They be like, do you want the cookies? How do you want it set up?
You want to accept all the cookies? Nigga, no.
I don't want none of that shit. Get rid of that shit.
They don't want no cookies, nigga. Unless they pink in a plastic bag, getting crushed by a building. I think that's it, bro.
Yeah, that's it for this week. Sorry, y'all.
Unmotivated than a motherfucker this week, but y'all got one.
Yeah, y'all got the concerned friend.
Y'all got the same friend.
But shit,
Drink some caffeine next week.
I'm gonna have something to feel better. Shit, I'm gonna feel better. And don't make your ham undercooked, and don't use fresh pineapple.
Yeah. Did you see people going through it with that?
Yeah, I don't know who thought to do that.
Once again, people not researching.
The pineapple in the can at least has some type of like other juice with it.
It has preservatives in it
Yeah,
that nullify the
that enzyme that's in the pineapple that causes that.
and that enzyme in pineapple is good for us.
It is good for us.
Because it's the only pineapple is like the only fruit that like attacks itself while eating.
Yep.
While you eating it, and in turn attacks other shit.
Yep.
So it burns a lot of fat, and that's good. That's why pineapple's so good for you.
Yes, sir.
But you got to use the canned pineapple, the preserved joint,
For the
when
ham.
cooking with a ham. Because if you use fresh one, it will attack a said ham.
Now, if you're gonna make a ham salad, probably.
Yeah, go ahead, because you're gonna be eating it quickly.
Yeah.
That's when you letting it sit there.
I ain't had one of them in a minute. Not a good one.
Yeah, so you're gonna be letting it sit there, and it can't do that because that's what it does.
Yeah.
That same what they showed the pineapples doing to that ham,
That's the way it breaks down.
it is how it breaks like down the fat in your body.
Yep.
That's why.
And parasites.
Yeah, and parasites. It goes through and kicks ass.
Yes, it does.
That's why fresh pineapple is so good for you.
And it makes you go. You think it's something wrong, but it's clearing the way.
Clearing the way. It comes through kicking ass, literally.
Yeah. I might go get some tomorrow. Now I'm thinking about it.
Man, I gotta get back on my shit, man. Once upon a time, I used to, before I had this last surgery, I used to, I had the pineapple thing,
Oh, the core?
the cord thing, and I used to take these, I used to go buy 2 or 3 pineapples at a time, and I would take these big Tupperware containers, and I would core them and cut them up, cut the shit up, and throw it in there, and fill these like 3 Tupperware containers up. Be about 4 or 5 days worth of pineapple every day, and I would eat fresh pineapple and Greek yogurt, and that would be like my breakfast and my lunch. Then
That
I'd have,
Greek yogurt is like it's what do you call that? A good bacteria.
Yeah. So, and it's a lot of protein in it.
Yeah,
So-
kombucha. It's kind of like a
Yep.
kombucha.
So, that's when I was on my gym shit real heavy. I'm still on my gym shit, and my diet just fucked up because my life too fast. But, like I was saying, now that my daughter's driving, I got more time to focus on getting certain things back together.
Right.
Because I was doing a lot of eating on the run. I was moving around so
Fast
motherfucking
food.
much. I was eating like a fucking truck driver.
I tell you, man, like I don't really have. I still have stomach problems, but I don't have as much as I cut down eating on fast food.
Yeah.
Once you stop eating that fast food, man, it's like,
Yeah.
your body's even thanking me. My body's even thanking me. Shit. So
Only time I be, and the crazy part is I ain't even gonna get that shit no more because I ain't gonna be taking her to work no more. Have you ever had Jaggers,
Jaggers. Yeah, the burger place.
with a bunch of other shit though?
Yeah.
Delicious.
I've never been there.
Bruh.
They got one out in Greenwood. I need to go to it.
When I say like freshness, like I be getting the California burger, them fucking avocado on it, and not like no squeeze avocado, like cut up
Cut up
like a cut up
slices.
avocado. Sunrise burger got the egg on it. They fucking chicken sandwich is fire. They got salads, and instead of fries, you can get a fruit cup or mixed vegetables. Like,
That's what's up.
yeah, bro. Like
How much are they combos?
I spend less than a dub when I go for myself, and it's
It sounds like
filling.
it's worth it though.
It's yeah, nigga.
Cause there's this new place on the south side called. The fuck is it called? Home Run Burger. Home Run Burger.
Okay.
Don't ever go to the Home Run Burger.
Don't
Run
do
home.
it. Run home.
Run home. They charged me. First of all, the motherfucker on the combo meal said $11.98. when it rang up, it came up to 14 something. I said, how the fuck does it go to 14 something? What kind of tax is this, my guy?
Yeah.
Well, when I put it in as a combo, it's what it does. I was like, but you're advertising it as 11.98. It should be like maybe 12, 13. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really tripping, but I'm tripping. You know what I mean? Like, what? However, get a little bitty mediocre ass burger. You know what I'm saying? A little bitty ass patty, and then the fries was cold.
Nah. Jaggers is gonna give you some shit. And we was talking about that shit the other day. I remember you saying don't no fast food joints have no salads no more.
Yeah.
They chicken salad is so fucking fire.
Okay. And I did have to take that back. I did. Wendy's does.
Yeah.
Wendy's still does carry salads.
Listen, they Jaggers chicken salad.
Yeah.
And it's a nice size. And nigga fire.
I tell you, got a nice size motherfucking salad.
Nice size plate, Keisha.
Lou Malnati's.
I ain't never been there.
Ordered on DoorDash or what's it called on Uber Eats.
Came through with some shit, huh?
Nigga, it's in Broad Ripple, but my God. So I bought the main dish, pasta dish was like penne noodles and sausage and the sauce and the fresh basil, all type of good shit.
Okay.
But then the salad, it was like a chicken barbecue salad. And it was, because when I rang it up, it said medium or regular. I mean, extra large or regular, medium. I'm like, give me the medium. I don't want all that.
Yeah.
It was still too much.
That motherfucking medium came,
It was too much. Like, I was eating on that motherfucker for like 3 days. Just the salad alone.
That's what I miss about, I miss the fucking Marsh.
Yes. Talk about that salad bar?
Man.
Yes.
You can go to that Marsh and make a salad. You can fill up a shoebox.
Yes, you could.
Nigga.
$7.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I used to go to that one right here on Franklin.
I used to sneak my ranch. I didn't know you had to pay for ranches. I thought because you got the salad that came with the ranches, I didn't know you had to pay for them.
Oh.
One day, lady was like, where you going with those dressings? I'm like, I got to pay for these? She was like, yeah. I was like, shit, I've been doing this for weeks.
I never paid for you. You include me in some new shit.
He gonna go back and run the tapes.
That motherfucker good and closed. I used to go to that one right here on Franklin.
What you say, statute of limitations?
Man, I used to go to that motherfucker right there on Franklin all the time.
Franklin and what?
The
oh shit.
over by the park.
I'm tripping. I forgot that was one
between
over
46 and 56.
It's been so long, man. It's been so long. It's been about a good 10, 20. Nah, it ain't been 20 years. It's been about 10.
Yeah, because I used to go to that one. Because it depended on where I was at. Because I had a little situation that lived over off of German Church. So if I was over there dealing with her, I would run to the one right there on Washington, in German Church by Sam's Club.
Yeah.
The one that's a storage unit now. But if I was over here out my way, I'd go to that one right there on Franklin.
Okay.
And get them fucking salads.
Yeah, that motherfucker was nice.
Then it was one, it was a really, really, really nice one on Michigan Road.
Yeah.
Down like 106.
106.
And my mama used to work at the IRS. The IRS is by the pyramids.
Okay.
So sometimes I would be over there messing with her, taking her something on lunch or something. Man, I'd run, and I used to work out at that LA Fitness across the street from that Marsh.
Okay.
Behind that AutoZone. Man, I'd leave there and go over to that LA, to that Marsh. They had fresh sushi in that motherfucker, which if you know me, you know I fuck with sushi. And then the salad bar. Nigga, I'd go over there and make a mean-ass salad, go get me some sushi, come on back home. I'm like, where'd that come from, nigga? Marsh.
There's a Kroger's on my side of town that has that bar. Salad bar.
For real? Damn.
And then it used to be, well, no, that was a Marsh. But yeah, because it was O'Malley's first, and it became Marsh. That was downtown off of New York. And shit.
Yep.
And I used to go there all the time when I was in culinary school. We shoot up to that Marsh, and I get that motherfucking salad boil. And you have a good day with that.
Nigga, rest in peace to Marsh.
Yeah. And the receipts.
Yeah.
You just had to take the receipts to school.
Yep. Well, shit out, you know, I don't know nothing about that.
Now I don't know what it was. It was so you could get new computers or something back in the day.
Oh, I remember
So
that.
it was, you know, however much people spend
Yep.
was how much your school collected or whatever.
I remember that. Yeah, because they had a little connection when Marsh was donating, and vice versa. It's kind of how the shit used to do with the or my kids' version. Of that was the elementary school that they went to. We would collect the box top points, the things up to like the cereal boxes,
For real?
and you could turn them into the school, and they would provide shit. They would have like
That's dope.
yeah, they had like some type of shit going on with one of them cereal companies. I don't remember which one it was. Kellogg's one of them. But if you look on the top of it, it say like box tops. It's a little thing you can cut
Cookies
out.
purchase.
Yeah. And you turn that into the school, they would have these little like dryers for them, and everybody would turn them in. At the end of it, like the donations would be met, and they would buy a new shit, a new computer lab, some new shit. Like
That's
it was
crazy.
yeah.
Well, they do it. They ain't giving out nothing for us no more.
No,
No more buckets. We
No
talking
more.
about that earlier.
no more none of that.
But they get gift cards to places.
I don't know. I got on Papa John's app and ordered my kids a pizza earlier today, and I don't know what the fuck I did, but I had $15 in Papa Dough bucks. Made my motherfucking day. You understand me?
Like a whole nother pizza and some
Nigga,
wings.
come on. Cause I got the Shackaroni joint. That motherfucker's $12. It's some,
And you could have got the 2 for $7s.
yeah. Well, you know the Shackaroni joint is big. To feed these big.
No, I'm
head
talking about
motherfuckers.
like the wings and the breadsticks.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit.
yeah. Yeah, I got some breadsticks and some cheese, the cheese bread shit.
See, look at all that bread.
The cheese bread for me, the breadsticks for the kids.
No, I'm just saying. It's just all bread. That's all they sell is bread. They making money off of bread. An open faced sandwich and flavored bread.
Bread.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
And sauce that makes you shit. At least they give you a little pepperoncini that you can sprinkle some hot sauce juice on there or something.
Yeah. And the Shackaroni one, it tastes different than a regular pizza.
For real?
I don't know what they use. They put like some spice on the pepperoni or something. It tastes different. I thought I was tripping.
Well, you seen what was happening with turkeys.
It was fucking them turkeys.
So they might be fucking them pepperonis.
Well, I hope they're not fucking them
You eating
pepperonis.
Mondo burger
They was-
pepperoni.
It was fucking them turkeys though.
It was fucking them turkeys.
It was fucking them turkeys. It was violating them turkeys.
They-
at Butterball.
Those turkeys needed a concerned friend.
After like 3-4 days after we talked about that on the pod, I saw a motherfucker put up like, y'all don't see what the fuck's going on with the turkeys
On TikTok.
Yeah. I said, yeah, y'all a little late.
Yeah.
Y'all done already ate Thanksgiving.
That's why I did not eat too much turkey this year. I was just like, I'll take a piece.
I don't eat too much turkey in the first place. I'm more of a ham guy.
Yeah.
If I do eat turkey, it's the dark meat or it's got to be fried. I ain't no big fan of that
I
dry
had
ass
a
bird.
horrible experience with ham this year. I'm not even gonna share it.
Yeah.
Nasty. Ugh.
Yeah, ham gelatin. All right, we out of here.
We out of here. Y'all have a good week. See y'all next week.
Peace, peace.
Peace.
Ugh.